Now to that North Carolina woman and her former FBI agent father charged with murdering her husband. She's now facing trial, but not giving up the fight for her stepchildren. ABC's Lindsay Janis is here in the studio with us for that. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, Robin. Lawyers for Molly Martens Corbett say she and her father are not guilty of murder, and she deserves to be reunited with the children she has raised for the last 8 years.
This morning, even as Molly Martens Corbett is out on bail charged with murdering her Irish husband, she says she will keep fighting for custody of his 2 children from a previous marriage. 31-year-old Martens Corbett hasn't seen the kids whose biological mother died 9 years ago, since their father, Jason Corbett, was killed inside their North Carolina home last August. Within weeks of his death, Molly gave this emotional interview after a judge handed them over to relatives in Ireland.
I just need them to know that although we haven't gotten to see one another or even speak to one another, that I will never stop thinking about and loving them.
Last summer, Martens Corbett's father, a former FBI agent, called 911 in the middle of the night, saying there was an argument and he hit his son-in-law with a baseball bat. She and her father, both charged this week with second-degree murder and voluntary manslaughter, are claiming self-defense.
We're going to fight it, and I'm confident we will show that any actions on her part and on her father's part were reasonable and were justified and were necessary.
Meanwhile, Molly is desperate to see the kids, pouring her heart out on Facebook, writing to the children, now ages 9 and 11, almost daily. In the last week, writing, "There are not words for how much I miss you," posting this Happy New Year card with a photo signed Love Mom. And at the bottom of so many posts, leaving her phone number in hopes that they will be allowed to contact her.
Molly is the quintessential mother. Every shape or form, she was and is their mother, and deserves to be their mother again.
At her house Wednesday, Jason Corbett's relatives arriving with a court order to collect items belonging to the children.
Molly Martens Corbett and her father plan to plead not guilty. They're now due back in court in February. In the meantime, she is appealing that decision to award custody to those relatives in Ireland.
Very sad. All right, Lindsay, thank you.